And thanks for sticking with us here at 5:30. Net sales are down 3% for Louisville-based Brown-Forman, the parent company of Jack Daniel's and Woodford Reserve. Brown-Forman's CEO cites a challenging economic environment, including tariffs. And in an earnings call this week, he reports that 3% decline in net sales over the last few months. Operating income, a key stat for profitability, is down around 7%, and organic net sales decreased 16% in the UK. Brown-Forman maintains better days are ahead for international trade partners. This comes as we're also seeing some smaller distilleries increase their sales. Isaiah Kim Martinez has the update.
It's best old-fashioned I think I've ever had.
This Labor Day weekend, folks like Don Taylor of South Carolina are getting their Kentucky bourbon experience in Louisville.
What is it about this old-fashioned here?
It's made with Michter's.
Bourbon tourism is still booming in the face of some serious headwinds. There's really no sugarcoating it.
Organic net sales in Germany declined 13%.
Doing business internationally,
A 9% decline in the developed international markets collectively.
for some of Kentucky's major bourbon companies,
Canada's organic net sales declined nearly 60%.
is tricky right now.
Beverage alcohol products produced in the United States remained off the shelves in the majority of the Canadian provinces.
Despite that, Lawson Whiting, CEO of Louisville-based spirits giant Brown-Forman, says better days are ahead for their global trade partners, especially after Canada dropped its retaliatory tariffs on American alcohol.
We still know some provinces haven't restocked.
Yeah, some of the warehouses, it's still sitting there.
Andrea Wilson is the chief operating officer and master of maturation at Michter's Distillery in Louisville, a mid-size family-controlled brand.
But it's, it's sort of a mix across all of Canada.
But she's very optimistic for the future because through it all, Michter's has managed to increase sales 6% in the first half of this year.
We tend to be a super premium luxury brand, and there's a place for that in the marketplace.
Canada is the #1 export market for Michter's Distillery, and bit by bit, we're starting to see Canadian provinces end their boycott on Kentucky bourbon. The hope here locally is the rest of them follow suit sooner rather than later.
The holiday season is coming. We hope to be able to be a part of that across all Canadian markets.
As the Labor Day bourbon pours easily in Louisville, in these next few months, distilleries are hoping for trade agreements that bring those spooked retailers overseas back to doing business again. Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11 on your side.
And the European Union, a major Kentucky bourbon market, has paused retaliatory tariffs on the U.S. spirits until February. And back to Brown-Forman, they do say they expect growth in countries like Brazil and Turkey. Some of their non-bourbon products are doing well, too, and that includes tequila.